Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video tutorial, I will show you how to fix Gears of War E-Day game not launching or not opening, stuck on loading screen, not loading around PC. So let's go through the methods. Well, before you jump to the solutions of whatever issue you are coming across, you must pay attention to the notification that is mentioned over here. So it's said that NVIDIA users should update to GeForce Game Ready Driver 610.74 or never before launching. The game will not launch on older NVIDIA drivers until updated. Older drivers will not be supported. You must have the following driver versions or later. AMD 26.7.1, Intel 101.8864, NVIDIA 610.74. Now, players using third-party antivirus software like Norton or Commodore antivirus may be unable to launch the game because they can incorrectly block game executables. So if the game fails to launch, temporarily disable your antivirus or configure it to allow the game executables to run before launching the game. Being signed into the Xbox app with one account and the Windows Store with another account can block our ability to play online. Account linking on Steam machine does not work for the beta. So all these are that is suggested over here. These are only for the beta versions. So if you are playing the game, then you have to keep in mind all these, and after that try to play the game and check. So now before you jump to the solutions, you have to check the system requirements of the game. So for that, go to Steam, and after that you have to search for the game, and then you have to go below, and here you will see the requirements to play the game hassle free. Both minimum as well as recommended requirements are mentioned over here. So after checking the requirements, try to launch the game and check. If this doesn't work, next method is to modify launch option. So for that, you have to go to Steam, select your game under library section, right click on it, click on properties, and under general here you have to type -dx11 and then launch the game and check if it's working. If this doesn't work, come back again, type -dx12 and then try to launch the game and see if it helps to fix the issue. If this also doesn't work, come back again, type -d3d11 and then launch the game and check if it's working. If this also doesn't work, come back, remove the launch option and move to the next method. Next is to run the game as admin. So for that, go to Steam, select your game, right click on it, click on manage, now click on browse local files. This will take you to the game folder where your game has been installed. From here, you have to select the application, right click on it, click on properties, click on compatibility, and here select run this program as an administrator, click on apply and OK, and after that launch the game and check if it's working. If this doesn't work, come back again, select run this program in compatibility mode for select Windows 8 or Windows 7, hit on apply and OK and launch the game and check. If this also doesn't work, come back again, select disable full screen optimizations, hit on apply and OK, and after that launch the game and check if it's working. But if the issue still continues, come back again, uncheck all of these, hit on apply and OK and move to the next method. Next is to allow the game through firewall. For that, go to the search option. From here you have to search for Windows security. After that, here you have to click on firewall and network protection, click on allow an app through firewall, click on change settings. After that, search for the game whether it's listed or not. So first of all, search for the game. So game is listed over here. If you cannot find it, click on allow another app, click on browse, go to the game folder, select the application, add it to the list over here, and after adding it, select it, make sure both private and public boxes are ticked, and then click on OK. Finally, launch the game and check if it's working now. If not, next is to update your graphics card. So graphics cards are already told you before about the versions. You can also update your graphics card. For that, go to the search option, search for device manager. Now here you have to expand display adapters, select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver and then click on search automatically for drivers. So this will check and update your graphics drivers. After that, launch the game and check. NVIDIA and AMD users, the link is already provided in the description. You can go through it and update your graphics card from there. Next is to delete easy anti-cheat folder. So for that, go to Steam, select your game, right click on it, click on manage, click on browse local files. Here you can see easy anti-cheat folder is available. You simply have to right click on it and then click on delete icon. After deleting this, go to Steam, select your game, right click on it, click on properties, click on install files and then click on verify integrity of game files. So verifying the game files will restore the missing or corrupted files, and after that you can easily play the game without any problem. But if the issue still continues, the next method is to update Windows. So for that, go to the search option. Here you have to search for check for updates. This will take you to the Windows update page. Here you have to click on check for updates option, wait for some time, and after Windows is updated, launch the game and check if it's working. Next is to check graphic settings of the game. So when a graphic settings are not properly set up, like texture quality, resolution, etc., then it directly impacts the game, and this is where the game can crash or suffer from other issues. So it's suggested to lower the graphic settings to avoid any kind of unwanted issues. Next is to verify integrity of game files. So for that, go to Steam, select your game, right click on it, click on properties, click on install files, and then click on verify integrity of game files. This may take some time, wait for it, and once the game files are verified, launch the game and check if it's working. If not, next is to run the game on dedicated graphics card. So for that, go to the search option, search for graphic settings. After that, here you have to click on add a desktop app to add your game to the list. After that, go to the game folder, select your game, and after adding it, click on the arrow icon, and the GPU preference you have to select high performance. And after that, launch the game and check if it's working. If not, next is to install Visual C++ files. For that, I have already given the link in the description. Just copy and paste it in your browser. Now after the website opens, go below. From here you have to click on the link to download Visual C++ files. Once it is downloaded, you have to open it. You will get repair or install option. So click on it, and after that click on yes, wait for some time, and once you get setup successful message over here, close this. After that you have to restart your PC, and once your PC restarts, launch the game and check if it's working. Next is to disable in-game overlays. For that, go to Steam, select your game, right click on it, click on properties. Under general, here you can see enable the Steam overlay while in game option. If this option is enabled, you have to click on it to disable it. Once you disable this, now launch the game and check if it's working. Next is to install the game on SSD. So make sure your game is installed on SSD. If it's not, then you are suggested to do so, because you can suffer from several kinds of issues while playing the game. So go to Steam, select settings. After that, select storage, and here you will find whether the game is installed on SSD or on other drive. So if it's on other drive, you have to select it, click on move option, move the game to SSD. After that, install it, and then click on the play button to check if it's working. Next method is to close background apps. So for that, go to the search option, search for task manager. Now under background process tab, you have to check for those apps which are running in the background. You have to select it, and after selecting it, right click on it and then click on end task. So this will completely close the app that is running in the background. After that, launch the game and check if it's working. But even after following all the other methods, if the issue still continues, then you are suggested to reinstall the game once. For that, go to Steam, select your game, right click on it, click on manage. Now click on uninstall, and again click on uninstall option. So this will delete the game from your PC. After that, you have to restart your PC once, and once your PC restarts, now launch Steam, log into it, and again reinstall Gears of War E-Day game, and finally click on the play button to check whether it's working now.